So it is Thursday, January 27th. I didn't know I had work today, and I had all these plans for my Thursday evening, and literally last night I got home after last night's shift and I was tired. Like, if anything, I went to bed knowing I'd get up and go to the morning job. And then I woke up this morning at like 7:30 and I couldn't move. And so I had to like call in, which I don't believe in calling in sick. Like, you have to go in no matter what. But I was just feeling a type of way and it was just horrible. So then I realized I have to work this evening. So I was like, well, it makes sense because I'm not going to go from 9 till 3 to that job and then 4:30 till whenever for this job. So I just called in sick. And my whole entire working career, I realized I've only ever called in sick 3 times out of like since I started working in like 2010. So, and it makes me feel horrible when I do it because I like being there for like my coworkers, especially because, like I said yesterday, I have a really good coworker and I don't want to bail out on them, but there's another person that can fill, but they're also going through something. So I'm like the strong one in the group. But at the same time, my strength can only go so far. And the day-to-day tasks, like, they are very, very, like, physical. And it's draining sometimes. So I think this morning, calling in sick, well, it was more like a text, to be honest. I just felt relief. And, guys, I slept until 12. I looked at the clock. I was like, 11 something, and then I snoozed and I was like, nah, I can't be wasting life like this, because the one thing I hate is sleeping in. I'm not your sleeping in type, and I don't like feeling like I'm wasting life. So I definitely was tired because I don't sleep past 8 ever. Like, it's just not my thing. But yeah, so today my body really told me, like, girl, you need to relax. So here we are at the park. The sun is beautiful. And one thing global warming is doing is just giving me like spring every day in this city, because it is so nice outside. I need to do my mascara so that I can get going. Today I have to park underground because my secret spot now has a pay machine, which sucks because for a few months I was one of the very few people. There's actually 5 of us that park there all the time. And we've been benefiting for a while. So now the city decided, like, hey, it's time. You guys can now bounce and start paying. And I got to another spot last night. And then I went to put my information in. And the first 30 minutes is free. So I was about to put in the actual information. I get to work. It was so busy. The moment I was leaving work, I was like, oh, damn, I got a ticket. And it's my first ticket in 2023, even though I said I'm not out here getting tickets in 2023. It's my first parking ticket, you guys. I was so upset with myself. It's only $50, so obviously, like, I'm just gonna have to pay it. And it's not due for a really long time, which really surprised me, because usually parking tickets, I don't know, like, the length of time that they give you. But yeah, this one is due in August, and I was like, damn, they really want you to take time paying. So the $50 is going to be due then, but I have to do it today or tomorrow. So yeah, today I'll park underground and pay $10 because I have certain discounts, and then other parkades I just park for free. And I'm not going to say how I do that because if this video goes out there and people see it, I'm going to get exposed. So yeah, sometimes I park for free. But anyways, we're here. We're about to get into work. If anything exciting happens, I'll obviously add it to this video later when I edit it. But I'm not sure, like, if anything will be shareable, just because it's like a private event. But again, certain things at work happen that are very public, so only certain things that make it public I can talk about. So we'll see. You guys, never mix your Pow Pow Vaseline with your regular Vaseline, because clearly one of them has more water than the other, so they're not sitting well together. But anywho, I'll just show you the back of where I am. I'm technically illegally parked, so I I have so many spots in the city where I feel like if the police knew what I was doing, they'd definitely be out here just, what's this girl up to? Okay, let me show you. This is my like other spot. I have like 10. Let's turn the camera around. Isn't it so gorgeous? So flippin' gorgeous out here. The day is done. It was such an exciting time. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go to the car wash and then we can talk about it. Only the specific things that I can and can't mention, obviously, because yeah, I can't talk about everything that happens at work. But today was really fun. I know I said I was gonna do this, but I've been procrastinating, so I watched a tutorial and all of it is in the glove box. So let's get started. It says I need to pull this little string. Okay, it's kind of like a sliding belt, so it goes in and out. So I pull that out like that and I let it go. But yeah, and then I'm supposed to push this inwards. It releases the whole thing, and then there you can see the cabin filter. And then he says to take this whole thing out. Okay, and then the next part is to unclip and remove this. And then I'm just gonna wipe it. And then this is the filter, the old one. So just take that out. This is how dirty it is in comparison to the new one. So obviously your girl's been breathing in bad air. So we're gonna go put this in. It's a little bit different, but it's the same measurement side to side, so it's gonna fit. So let's open the plastic and put that in. I bought this from the dollar store because I actually want to put it on my cabin filter. That way I can get some good air. Insert the new one. Oh, it's made in Thailand. Look at that. Fit as a glove. And then I'm gonna wipe this and then we'll put this back in. And then I clip this back. And then we close it. And we're done. Let's start the car and test the air. And throw this guy out. We're gonna have to do this one next time because I am tired and it's already 10 o'clock. Your girl's gotta go to bed soon and edit this video. So we're about to leave the car wash and go home and edit the video and sleep. And I just wanted to mention that my day went by really well. We had this autograph signing session at work and like 99% of things went really well, but there was this one lady with so much privilege and so much ignorance, and like she was just not a good cup of tea. And if I was to put her in blast, like it'd be really good gossip. But again, certain things that happen at work, we can't put it out there, so she can go and somewhere else. That's all I'm gonna say. But all of it went really well. I love seeing fans that are really happy, and like, I don't know, it's just nice to have people to look up to. So I used to have a famous person I looked up to and they died. I don't really have any more famous people, but I still know the feeling that these kids go through, where it's like you see this professional and they're good at what they're doing, and also some of them are so down to earth, and that's the thing that makes it really loving, is seeing a person who has like so much talent and so much money, and yet they're just so grounded and have so much humility in them. And personally, I'm glad I get to see that with like my job. Yeah, so with the lady with the attitude, I was just like, bye B. Like, that's it. If I didn't have this uniform on, my girl, you'd be catching these hands. Somebody needs to teach her a lesson. So we're gonna go. Have a good night. Be awesome. Be great. Be the best you that you absolutely can be. And I will see you tomorrow. So we've turned on the fan, and honestly, the air coming out. Remember how I put this in there? So now the car smells like this. So now I'm not gonna struggle smelling disgusting air that smells like outside. Woo! We are winning. Let's turn off the car and go to sleep.